I will give a short introduction on why we are addressing this issue. Of course, you've heard the introduction from Denis and the strategy that we're undertaking on ABC. But it's not only that, it's the issue of fair recruitment practices is a hot topic, and it's not dealt with only one organization. There are different fora where this is addressed, and here you have a picture of some of the documents that deal with recruitment agencies and cross-border activities, and in particular their impact on welfare of migrant workers or issues of human trafficking. And so it is almost an imperative for us to join the discussion and position Ciett on this topic, because it is happening and we have something to say. Of course, of all the initiatives that are going on, I will focus on three, the main ones. One is the Ciett Code of Conduct. But also we have the ILO and the Fair Recruitment Initiative, and the IOM and the IRIS, the International Recruitment Integrity System. And these are the three initiatives that where Ciett has been involved to various degrees. I will start with the Ciett Code of Conduct. We don't need to go over this again because you approved it. So you updated it earlier. But for those that are joining us now, is just to underline that Ciett, first of all, doesn't charge fees to workers. And this is one principle that is very important, because it's linked to the risk of vulnerability of workers to be exposed to human trafficking or abuses. And the updated language reflects that the fact that Ciett members do not charge fees. This was also in the previous version, but we made it more explicit, saying that we reject forced labor, human trafficking, and we look at the core conventions as a way to guarantee the protection of workers. The other element that we included is that we have a complaint mechanism. So in case a worker feels that his or her rights have not been respected, they can address the Ciett members through the complaint mechanism. This is a best practice that we go around, and I go here to the Fair Recruitment Initiative, that we promote through the Fair Recruitment Initiative as a benchmark, if you want, of ethical recruitment. So these principles are underpinning what fair recruitment practices are. The Fair Recruitment Initiative is an ILO project that is funded by various countries, including the UK, the US. And what we do here is, well, the objective is to fight human trafficking in several countries, South Asia and the Middle East. And what we do as Ciett, we're partners, we promote the Ciett Code of Conduct, but also we do two things that go along. One is better regulation of the industry. In some of the countries, or at least in these countries, we don't have effective regulation. And we promote Convention 191, which is for us a key ILO convention for the industry. And the other one, and we talked about this earlier today and even yesterday at the CMC, is the organization of the industry, national federations, and how to run a federation in a professional way so that it can be the counterpart, the credible counterpart to the various stakeholders at the national level, and can act as a focal point representing the industry. I just give a little introduction about the IRIS. IRIS, and it's the IOM initiative to ensure ethical recruitment practices. It's a voluntary framework, and Ciett has not officially partnered with the IOM, but we have been in close contact on developing the guiding principles of IRIS, which these principles are used to identify the good recruitment, or the ethical recruitment agencies, and also the good employers, so that you will have a database or a list, or a white list of good actors that you can use and work in order to ensure the protection of migrant workers. So this is a brief overview of what Ciett is doing in these three initiatives, well, two. So I will give the floor to Utan from the ILO to present a little bit better the Fair Recruitment Initiative. So, Utan.